Okay, how does it work? Alright, well, you go to Canada, click on English. If you want to see the video on how it works, click on the video, or just click to continue. Do you want to do a business registration? Don't worry about that now, I'll explain that later. Just look around, click on that. Go to Ontario. And the only house that's working now is the Toronto house until everybody else starts doing their virtual houses. So let's click on Toronto. Here it says explore the handy house with your mouse. Just like the old handy house, except this one doesn't move. You have to actually physically click on everything for it to go through whatever it goes through. If Eric is listening to this, he can also tell that the phone beeps like this all the time, and I would love it very much if it didn't beep. Anyway, let's continue. The arrow keys to navigate between the rooms. You click the arrows, you'll see them all over the place. Or clicking on the individual rooms themselves will take you there. Or you can go along the top of the menu at the top of the page and select the rooms individually, and that will take you to the rooms. Every single object in the virtual house is clickable, so try it. And you'll be able to get things fixed, move things around, and stuff like that. If you have any problems whatsoever, call me, make an appointment with me on Skype at bookmein.net. Let's continue. See the virtual house. There we are. There are those yellow things that we were talking about. Let's say we want a mechanic. Well, we know the car is usually in the garage. I mean, there's one out here, but these are all car services, changing tires and God knows what else. Let's go into the garage, and look, there he is. The mechanic is underneath the vehicle, and you can book a mechanic if you want. Okay, and that's it. You use the arrows to get out, or along the top here you'll see all the different floors. You can go to the top floor, go to the office and click on the actual office itself, and there you'll see Total Misers. Now you can sell other stuff for us too. For example, we will give commissions on people that refer websites to us. We do websites, graphics, all kinds of stuff like that. TotalMisers.com will explain all of that. That site isn't finished yet, but we are working on it. Okay, but if you have somebody who wants a website design, let me know. Okay, let's say you want a telephone system or something. There you can click on phone. You can click on VoIP and all kinds of other stuff there and make an appointment with, let's say, Eric. Or let's say you want to find me. So where do we find me? Well, we can type in Les and see if we can find me that way at the top. And here I am under Total Misers. You can click on that. Then you can click Book Me In. Then you select a day. Here you can see AM and PM, or the 24-hour clock. Here you'll select something based on the 24-hour clock. Let's say at that time you'll type in, let's talk about the booking system. And just remember that I'm 6 or 7 hours ahead of you, so just remember that. Book me in. Then you'll be required to register if you already aren't. And after you register, all you do is you sign in. It shows you the appointment actually for the second time up here to make sure it's correct. And then you finalize the booking. And it will send you and me an email to confirm the appointment. And we'll be able to talk at that time. Pretty easy, eh? And it's very cool when you're making appointments with tradespeople, or anybody else for that matter, because you don't have to play telephone tag. Telephone tag? Well, you have to go to telephonetag.ca, if it's still there, to find out what I think of telephone tag.